Hey everyone, so I was gonna do a haul video because I got some Mac stuff today and some arrived in the mail, which is a really huge coincidence to me, but I thought, yeah, it's kind of boring to do hauls because I can't really talk much about the product and my experience from it, so I decided not to, and I will be hopefully doing a review or raving about these new products to you guys about it in another video or another time. And instead today I'm going to do the review and comparison of the two BB creams that I'm currently trying out, not together, like kind of like in intervals, which are the Skinfood, which is firstly the Skinfood Peach Sake Pore range BB cream with SPF 20 PA+, and another one which is the Skin79, the gold label super BB cream, super plus BB gold label cream. And this is so a short description about them first. The gold, the Skin79 one is actually for normal skin tone, highly recommended for normal skin tone, or for combination or dry skin. Okay, that's not right, but anyways, it's got low oil control because this is a very moisturizing BB cream, and it's too like it's best for whitening and wrinkle improvement. Like its properties, the properties or the ingredients in this are best to combat whitening, like best to combat wrinkle improvement and to improve the I was gonna say the color of your skin, but that does not sound right either. The tone of your skin, I guess. So it's light to medium coverage, and it has a natural matte finish, and this is about 40 grams. So that's for the Skin79 one, and this one is just 30 mils. I'm sorry that I'm comparing mils to grams. That does not, it's not like apples to apples. It's more like apples to oranges, but I can tell you that this one's actually kind of like particularly small. So that's not the normal, like the normal size BB cream is probably like that size, I guess. Yeah, and this one has very low coverage, basically no coverage at all, in fact. So yeah, and this only comes in one shade. So I'll just swatch. It's a very convenient tube. So that's the color there. And what I'll do is I'll swatch it there for you. And it's basically really low coverage, this one. It's basically like a, not even tinted moisturizer. I wouldn't use it as a tinted moisturizer, but yeah, it basically doesn't cover much at all. And this one's more heavier coverage because this is more to medium coverage. And so this one, moving on, is actually ideal for girls that needs not just moisturization but the richest ingredients to protect and make their skin smoother, more refined and elastic. So I'm reading this off the website that I got it from, which is asianfashioncity.com, and it tightens pores and increases skin's elasticity throughout its abundant nutrition of pure gold and caviar extracts. So apparently this has pure gold and caviar extracts in it. It whitens and improves wrinkles to cultivate brighter and more refined, smoother skin through its highly potent arbutin, adenosine, and titanium dioxide ingredients. And it also helps, or it functions to intercept ultraviolet rays, UVA and UVB, to protect the skin from the sun more thoroughly. So this is a very, very moisturizing, even a pretty rich and heavy sort of BB cream. And it has mine sunflower, rice bran, and ivy extracts. It says here it feels very light on skin, but I do not really think so. So that's just my own opinion, and this one is a bit harder to control, so I'll just swatch for you there. So that's what it looks like. So compared to this one's more peach or pinky toned. This one is kind of like grayish. Yeah, and I'll swatch this one here. So this one has more coverage. It smells pretty good as well. It smells sort of like sunblock, but in a good way, not like the bad kind of sunblock, if that makes any sense. Yeah, because some sunblocks smell really sunblock-ish, and this one's good sunblock smell. Yeah, it's very rich, and like even when I put it, like when I use my fingers to blend it in, I can really feel that it's much more thicker in consistency compared to this one. This one, however, yeah, both of them smell really good actually. Both of them smell really good. I can't complain there. But in my own personal opinion, after using both these products, I favor this one more. Probably because even though this is lighter coverage, and as you may know, my skin's actually gone really berserk. Like I've got a lot of blemishes, especially in this area. So my cheek is basically like, yeah, blemishful, and this side I've got just a few, but yeah, and it's a really bad time to actually be trying BB creams because BB creams are much lighter coverage than foundations are, and this doesn't give me the sufficient sufficient cover that I need when I'm having my blemishes. So this one's more like a tinted moisturizer, but I like this one because when I put it on my own skin, I don't know, I think it might be just me, but when I put it on my own skin, it looks very even, like the skin tone is actually evened out, and it gives you kind of like a glow. And yeah, it doesn't conceal my blemishes, which is why I use it in conjunction with my fabulous Maybelline Dream Mousse Concealer, and it works just really well. Today I'm using this one, and for my skin, which is pretty berserk in this area at the moment, it looks pretty alright. Like it doesn't look too under, how do you say that, like it actually looks like I do have coverage on, but actually this does not give any coverage at all. Yeah, if you test it out on your own hand and stuff, it basically doesn't cover at all. But yeah, I think this is really good. On the other hand, this one, when I use it, yes, I agree, it's much more moisturizing. It's much more richer, which is really good because it's winter time here and we need the kind of like thicker consistency creams and stuff. But I really noticed that it gives me a sort of grayish tinge to my face, and even when I squirted it just now, you can tell that it's much more grayish toned. Even, yeah, just from looking at it there, it's much more grayish toned, and I feel that it makes my skin look a bit ashy, as you might have known like BB creams to do. Yeah, some BB creams actually do give a grayish tinge, and I believe this does that. This is the effect it has on me. So I don't fancy this one too much, even though this gives me more coverage than the other, the Skinfood one. And yeah, but I will be finishing this up, and then I'll probably not get another one after that because I want to try others and find the best one that works for me. So yeah, but on a totally unrelated note, I really love the packaging of this one. It's a really cool bottle and it's glimmery and great, but yeah, however, the pump is kind of like hard to control as well because I tend to pump a bit too much in one pump, whereas this one it's much easier to control. Like it's a lot less that comes out, a lot less product comes out, and yeah, so less is better because you can always put more on, but you can't like put the extra back into the bottle. But yeah, yeah, so oh, by the way, my skin's oily combination, just in case you guys didn't know, so I would suggest those with combination or oily skin to try this out instead of this. But yeah, so that's just my 2 cents on that. So I'll see you guys and talk to you soon because I'm running out of time again. See ya!